All right. Hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a live video. All right. But before I get into this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, including when I'm doing anything on this channel. I ask that you're guiding and protecting me 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hand. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back wherever it needs to go, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right. So the title of this video is um, they have been praying, they was praying on this feminine the whole time. They have been praying on this feminine the whole time. So I was out earlier, not too long ago, and it kind of came to me that it was a confirmation from this something about a romance, a choice, a romance and a choice. Um again, the title of the video, it says they have been praying on this feminine the whole entire, like basically the whole entire time. They have been praying on this feminine. um It says the whole time they were praying on this feminine to see who would succeed first. All right. So one of the cards that just popped out was romance. All right, with it being the second house, Venus in Taurus with romance. Yeah, it was all these um I want to say opportunist energies around this feminine. And it was like as soon as they knew that they heard some kind of particular information about this feminine, they knew they had to try to shoot their shot. Yeah, it was something about criticism. It was about, and flattery. Like, I don't know, flattery, practical. They was definitely it was some criticism when it came towards this feminine. All right, it was criticism when it came towards this feminine. And it was like all these opportunists around this feminine, they wanted to take the opportunity to see who could who could succeed first. All right, so it's like they wanted to see who could succeed first with this feminine. Yeah, like they didn't, something not being a decision, not a choice or something, because the decision card is coming out in a reverse. Excuse me. It's like they took some kind of action on this feminine, but I don't know, something with a chess game. All right, something with the chess game, because it's the card is coming out in reverse. So something could be significant about a chess game. Um, I guess like this feminine not seeing whatever this chess move was, or something that one of these opportunists was trying to take. They didn't want this feminine to see this. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over a cold. It's almost over with. Yeah, eccentricity. I can't get the word out. Saturn, Aquarius, flatter, or excuse me, flatter. You got bluff. Something about they wanted this a romance with this feminine, but they brought all this criticism around this feminine because whatever was said to get all these opportunists wanted to like shoot their shot or get their shot with this feminine. It was something about them, what they was saying. It was like, I don't know, something about acquiring this feminine, um, being very assertive, because they wanted to put this feminine in some kind of submission and dominate this feminine. Yeah, because you got all of these at the back of the deck. You got acquisition, assertion, submission, domination. So it's like they definitely wanted to dominate this feminine, like, but they wanted to be able to. have this feminine's submit and dominate to them because of something that was being expressed, something that was being said, as to why like all these opportunist energy, why they was like wanting to try to see who was going to succeed first. It was like some kind of something with a chess move. Like they didn't want to see this feminine coming. They didn't want this feminine to see whatever this chess move. They didn't want this feminine to like know what the next move was. I feel like they didn't want this feminine to know what the next move was. So the whole time they were preying on this feminine. Yeah, the hangman, because they wanted this feminine to be like in a and this was hidden. Like they wanted this feminine to be like in a stuck position. Like this could have been something that was like a um some kind of hidden opportunity or something like that. Something about a hidden opportunity with this feminine. Like if they was able to succeed with this feminine, it was like some kind of opportunity, or I feel like it was hidden to this feminine. Yeah, like with her like her being connected with this like, or once this feminine would have got attached to one of these opportunist energies, like she would have found out about some kind of, or she would have found out about another person or something like that. Because you got the hangman, the moon, and the three of cups out here. I feel like this feminine would have found out about somebody else. Yeah, and it would have been like, it would have ended up being like a major betrayal with the ten of swords at the back of the deck. It would have been a betrayal because it would have been like one of these opportunist energies around this feminine. They only would have been able to give this feminine like some kind of small offer or something like that. It wouldn't have been something that would have been like a major offer. It would have been like a small offer. I feel like these opportunist energies around this feminine, they could have even been younger than her with the page of cups coming out. That's the only energy that's out here right now is the page of cups. Um or something about a water sign, a younger water sign betraying this feminine. Or maybe this is the one who started this off or something. Yeah. I feel like if this feminine would have worked with one of these energies that was trying to see who was gonna get the bait, that's what I want to say. It would have been like, it would have been in, but they would have, either she would have been in regret, or this masculine energy would have been in a regret. You got the five of wands with the seven of wands with the five of swords at the back of the deck with the two of swords. Again, I feel like they definitely didn't want this feminine to see something coming. Again, because you got the five of wands, the seven of wands, the five of swords with the two of swords at the back of the deck. Like this feminine could have had like multiple people coming towards them at one time. Yeah, the king of cups is coming out. You already got the page of cups out here, so it's like something about this offer would have been very petty or immature or something. I'm getting that with the ten of swords and the page of cups. Like something about this offer from one of these masculine energies around this feminine would have been like a petty a immature premature offer or something. Yeah, this king of cups could have definitely been connected to this feminine, like in like this whole energy is like a work energy. Like this all could have been going down most definitely at a work environment or a workplace. Yeah, this king of cups coming out with the eight of pentacles. Like this king of cups could have been wanting to give this feminine um some kind of small offer, but it would have been like yeah, that's the truth with the ace of swords. But it would have been some kind of like, it would have been a petty offer, or it wouldn't have been something that was like I guess I would say legit. It wouldn't have been an offer that would have been legit, because like the decision card is coming out in the reverse. You have romance that came out first, but you got criticism in the middle. So it would have been like, it would have been a lot of criticism when it came to this feminine on like dealing with one of these people. It would have been a lot of criticism, or like they would have been pointing the finger at this feminine for some reason, or this is what this or this would end up happening. Yeah, and like there was some kind of investment in it, or because this feminine had all this criticism being brought to them, it was an investment. Like it was an investment for these opportunists to yeah, because they felt like they was getting some kind of justice with the Seven of Pentacles and the Justice card coming out, to complete something, to have something go to some kind of gossip or something come to a completion with the Justice, the World, and the Page of oh, that's the Page of Wands. So something could be significant about a Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Like I'm getting like from the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, is all this like this this younger, like immature energy. Yeah, these could be two of the people that was like, they really came off as, even though or not that they came off, they coming off as younger, but they are very, I want to say, inconsistent with this Knight of Wands coming out. You got the Page of Cups, Page of Wands out here. So I feel like these two male energies was very inconsistent. They wasn't really looking for something to be they wasn't looking for something to be, I don't know if I want to say consistent, or they wasn't looking for something to be they wasn't really looking for a relationship to commit to. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Wow. Two of Pentacles coming out with the Knight of Wands, and this is definitely what they wanted with this feminine energy. You got this, the Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Cups, Tower, just to get in this feminine energy, just to end up walking away or leaving the situation, or maybe even ghosting this feminine at some point in time, because you got the Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Cups with the Tower, and the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. So it's like these masculine energies who was in this opportunist energy, they could have been one, they could have definitely been the one that was putting out some kind of information. Yeah, putting out some kind of information to make this feminine look a certain way. You got the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups coming out together. I feel like they wanted to make this feminine look like as if she was just I don't know, like a user or something, or she just was, she was um in it for a short time, not a long time. I don't know, that's what I'm getting right now, but they definitely wanted to make this feminine look a certain way. That's why the whole time they was trying to prey on this feminine. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups coming out, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles at the back of the deck. What about this King of Swords? You got the King of Swords, the Chariot, the Hierophant with the King of Pentacles, the Strength card, Two of Wands, Six of Cups. I feel like this feminine could have also even had some, so she could have had she could have had masculines in her energy that was more mature than others, but everybody had a everybody had a reason as to why they were so in this feminine energy. I don't necessarily know if it was for like really a romance, but they was most definitely in this feminine's energy for something connected to a romance, because they could have definitely got a lot of information, or they wanted to see, or it's like they wanted to know something about this feminine. Was it true with the Queen of Swords, the Death card? I feel like they definitely wanted to know if something about this feminine was actually true. Is it true what they were saying, or is it true what has been being said? Yeah, Six of Swords, to just, like I said, to end up just just ghosting this female, or just to end up like playing this female, or just leaving the situation with the Two of Cups being at the back of the deck after the Six of Cups just came out. Yeah, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, the High Priestess, Six of Wands. I feel like somebody felt like they was really gonna have somebody really felt like they was gonna have some kind of success with this feminine, to maybe change this feminine's to change this feminine's mind or something like that. Because I feel like this feminine wasn't really she wasn't really she wasn't really I don't know if I want to say buying, but she wasn't really buying what was being put out or something like that. She wasn't buying what was being put out. Like something about whatever these men was trying to do or whatever these men was trying to offer with them with well, I feel like this feminine could have knew. She knew that these masculines was preying on her. So whatever they was trying to put out, whatever they was trying to put out for this feminine to buy, she wasn't buying the bait. She wasn't taking the bait or something. Even though she knew she had masculines around her that was more mature than other ones. Some of them came off more mature than the other, but this feminist still wasn't taking the bait. She still wasn't biting the bait or something like that. Because I feel like she definitely knew. She could feel like once she once she had been around these masculines, she kind of knew what was going on. Yeah, them being in this devil energy, devil in the devil queen of wands, or excuse me, devil king of wands, ten of wands, king of pentacles. It's like she knew that they only was in it to it was only they were only in it for some kind of sexual opportunity. Um and that's even with the ones that came off more mature than the other ones. I feel like that's even with the more mature ones, because you got the devil at the back of the deck. Yeah, some of them could have even came obsessed with being sexual or having some kind of sexual encounter or some kind of sexual, I don't know, I'm getting like somebody having sexual thoughts with that devil card and the queen of wands. Like that might have been the whole that might have been the whole thing the whole time. Like that might have been the whole plan or the whole I don't know what to say. Like that could have been definitely been the whole thing the whole time, was just to see who could have the who could be the first one to be able to have said they had some kind of sexual situation with this feminine. Yeah, Knight of, and something that they wouldn't want to take, like they didn't want this to be like if they would have got, yeah, page Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the page, because I feel like if the feminine was to take some kind of bait for one of these masculines, these opportunist energies, it would have been something where they wouldn't have wanted to take the relationship fast. They would have wanted, excuse me, I can't even get the words out. They would have wanted this relationship with this feminine. They would have wanted it to go quickly. But I definitely feel like something about it would have been a loss for this feminine. Because you got the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, with the Two of Wands at the back of the deck, the Devil card. It was all because of dang, something about a couple could be significant. Maybe even a couple could have been a king and queen of swords. Something about that. They they could have been wanting to approach this feminine, because it was just the devil with the king and the queen of swords at the back of the deck. There was some other cards in front of it, but it's like it could have even been a couple. Yeah, three of swords. I feel like a couple could have. Yeah, wow. Three of swords, the lovers, the ace of cups, knight of wands, the magician, queen of wands. Yeah, it could have even been a couple trying to they could have been portraying as if they was like not together, but the whole time they was preying on this feminine. They could have also been the ones, like in the beginning I was getting like saying something about this feminine. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Um Again, this is all could be part of like some kind of work. I want to say work scenario, something with a work scenario. Yeah, these people was at a work scenario environment. So this feminine could have had people that was actually single, approaching this feminine. But then on the other hand, she could have also had people that were in like literally in a relationship, both trying to come at this feminine, but try to portray as if they was not in a relationship. So they both, yeah, the sun card, knight of swords, nine of wands. No, excuse me, sun card, the knight of swords, nine of swords, nine of wands, 10 of wands, queen of wands. I feel like this all would have been a karmic, this would have been like a major karmic cycle for this feminine, or karmic relationship or something for this feminine. If this feminine would have, if she would have took the if she would have took the bait or the offer for any, it seemed like from any one of these individual, it would not have ended in anything good. Yeah, because you got the lovers and the ten of swords, but it's like these people try to, these couples or individuals, they try to portray as if that was not what it would have been or something. I feel like they just wanted something from this feminine, because you got the knight of pentacles, the page of pentacles, the lovers in reverse with the ten of swords in reverse. It was like, it's like she could have had it to end up being where, so say if she would have ended up gotten into a relationship with a male energy, and that male energy, it really, they really actually had somebody, they would have made it look, or made it be, or make this feminine feel like as if it wasn't where the feminine would have had to choose, or they would have wanted the feminine to choose, or something about that lovers with the ten of swords in reverse, like her having to choose between two people, which could end up have being a male and a female, or some kind of something like that. Because you got the world, the page of wands, the ace of cups with the ace of cups with the ace of wands, the star, the page of swords, three of wands. It was like all these people was waiting for this. They was waiting for all these opportunities, like energy with this feminine. Like they had so many, um I don't know, I want to say plans. They had so many plans of what they like, of what they wanted to do or to accomplish or something like that. Because again, this feminine had, for the criticism card to come out, which is the sixth house, Mars and Virgo. The whole, like I said, the whole time they was praying on this feminine to see who would succeed first. This could have even been a couple or couples. Like couples could have been trying to approach this feminine to see if they would succeed, to see if the feminine would be into both of them, the male and the female, like some kind of three-way shit. Yeah, because they knew that this feminine was single, but it could have been coming off as if, like, it could have been being said that this feminine was like, she was into like this player energy, or this something about in and out energy, or she was like, she was, it could have been like being said that she was with the shits. Like they were saying that this feminist, she was with all the shit, or she was with the shits, or she was with like um doing all the like real crazy shit or something like that. This is what they were saying about this feminine. Again, because you got the second house, Venus and Taurus with romance. You got the sixth house, Mars in Virgo with criticism. You got the third house, Mars in Gemini with decision in reverse. It was definitely had something to do with these opportunist energy. I'm getting like make some kind of advance with this feminine. Yeah, you got the Fool at the back of the deck with the Chariot, the Magician, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, all to like just have this feminine in confusion, like just all to have this feminine in her feelings or something like that. Just all to have this feminine in her feelings. Basically, like I said, a karmic relationship, a karmic cycle. even if they knew that this feminine might have been in some kind of karmic cycle in the past or something like that, they knew this is what they it's like they wanted this feminine to get back into this type of but it's like only they just needed one person to succeed, or they needed somebody to succeed. Somebody needed to succeed to get whatever these opportunities was, or to get that Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands energy from this feminine, or with this feminine, or however it go. They just needed this feminine to be open to the idea. I feel like they needed this feminine to be open to the idea of what they was trying to put out or what they was trying to offer. They needed this feminine to be open to it, but I feel like this feminine was not open to it because they already knew. Yeah, Seven of Swords at the back of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. They knew, the feminine knew that this would not, it would not be worth her while. You got the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. I feel like it's like the feminine knew she would be worse off than what she already was. She would be worse off than what she already was. Yeah. And I haven't even used like a lot of cards, but it's definitely giving me the energy of that. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles keep coming out with it. So the Eight of Pentacles just came out with the Two of Cups. Yeah, it was definitely could have been a lot of people at this work scenario that had some type of sexual energy for this feminine, whether it was just for something for a short time or a long time. It was a lot of people at this work scenario that had a lot of sexual energy for this feminine. Yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles that just came out with the Two of Cups, with the Ace of Wands. The Emperor with the star is at the back of the deck with the Death card, with the Page of Swords, Three of Swords, the Devil, Five of Cups. It's like I said, it would have been, the feminine would have been worse off than what she already was, because even though some of these masculine, these opportunist masculines could have been more mature than the other ones, they still had they still had one objective. The one objective was to get their wish, whatever their wish was. I feel like their wish was for something to be, something definitely had something to do with a lot. It had to do with a lot of sexual energy with that Ace of Wands. Like maybe they just wanted to see what something, how something was or whatever. It's like they didn't really want to they really didn't want a relationship with this feminine. They just wanted to see what this feminine had to offer or something like that. They wasn't looking to like really commit to this feminine. They just wanted to see what opportunity, what opportunity they could get with what they was offering or something like that. Because everybody had plans on preying on this feminine. Nobody had no plans of being nobody had no plans of being legit or whatever. The whole time they were preying on the feminine to see who would succeed first. What do we need to see from this deck for this energy? Let's see. I want to know, where did they get the idea to, yeah, you got rising star. Something about they knew that this feminine was like a rising star or something like that, or like they knew that this feminine was getting a lot of attention. Yeah, with rising star coming out. What else? You got courthouse. Like, but they knew that they was trying to leave this they was trying to leave this feminine. Yeah, look, love offer just came. Well, love offer was just flipped over in the deck. It's like these people, they wanted to offer to this feminine. It's like they only wanted to offer to this feminine to leave this feminine out. And something about animosity. What about this animosity? I feel like it definitely like once something about once somebody knew, or once these people knew that this feminine like was getting all this attention to them. Okay, because with that sixth house, Mars and Virgo, you got the criticism, and then you got Rising Star that came out. It was like it was like even people that could have had animosity towards this feminine because of something about a love offer, or having all these people want to like supposedly give a love offer. Because I mean, the love offer did come out in the upright, but and you already do have the Two of Cups out here. So you have the Two of Cups out here, and you got love offers. So somebody definitely was, whether it was a couple or not. And then you have the second house, Venus in Taurus, with romance. So somebody definitely wanted to have some kind of relationship with this feminine. Yeah, this could have even they even could have wanted to have a relationship with this feminine because of something about abundance, or feeling like they could upgrade their abundance with being in this being with this feminine. Yeah, you got distant future, divine masculine, family. Wow. So I don't know if it's like some of these masculine or these masculine energies had a family, or they could have been trying to, that's what they could have been trying to get with this feminine. Yeah, you got the deck splitting with distant future and north node. So it's like some of these masculine could have been trying to plot on something with this feminine that had to do with the future or something like that. I don't know. That's why they was preying on this feminine the whole time. Some of them wanted to have like a, yeah, and you got moving on. So I know this is why this feminine, oh, it could have been meant for this feminine to move on. It definitely could have been meant for this feminine to move on. Yeah, wow. You got lust coming out. You got occupation and boss. Oh shit. Ew. So not, wow. So yeah, this feminine had, she had fellow co-workers that was, they was most definitely enamored with her. You got enamored message. She so yo, this shit funny. Um so not only did she have people had animosity to her towards her because all of these people was trying to give her some kind of love offer, whether they was a couple, like whether these people was like in relationships already, trying to portray as if they was single, or she had these masculines, like something about a message. I feel like it was a lot of gossip or something when it surrounded this feminine, because you got enamored message, jealousy and envy with trusted, because it could have, nice guy, she, this feminine could have even had masculines coming off to portray as if they was like that they could be trusted, and that they was nice, and that they really had I don't know if I want to necessarily say feelings, but they felt like they had something with this feminine, but it was only because of some kind of message or something that was being conveyed or spread or whatever. And it's like, yeah, they'll go enamor again, and then single, sexy and successful. They seen that this feminine was single and sexy and successful in this work scenario. But I feel like she, not only did she have fellow co-workers trying to prey on her, I feel like she also had people that was like in higher positions, like people that was over her, like managers or bosses or whatever the hell their titles was. They could have even been trying, yeah, coming off as if they was a nice guy that just flew back out. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So she definitely had people around her that was trying to portray as if they was nice, but they was only being nice to this feminine because they had other plans in mind. Like they had other plans in minds of what they was trying to do. They had other plans because you got lust out here. You got lust out here, followed by occupation and boss. So it's like most definitely you got the romance card out here. You got the Ace of Wands out here. Well, you got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You got the lust. So it's like all of these people was just lusting over this feminine. At the back of the deck, I see karma. I see conflict sticking out. I see something about divination, actual money. Like there could have actually been some kind of I'm getting like some kind of bet or something or some kind of yeah, and I feel like this, this something about an awakening, a surprise, and poverty. Like yeah, this feminine was, and then you got actual money. So I don't know if this has to do pertaining to this feminine or these have to do with these masculines. Like somebody could have ended up being out of money or something, or somebody could have lost a bet or something. Or if it's not somebody losing, if it's not one of these masculine losing a bet, I feel like this feminine could have definitely had a awakening not to not to not working with these people in this kind of way, shape, or form. Because like I said, she would have ended up being, this feminine could have had awakening that she knew she would have been worse off than what she already was. With that awakening, surprise, and poverty. Yes, yeah, it's something about a child. Like these people only had it. Clarify this child card. These masculines, whoever these masculines was, or these couples that was in relationships trying to portray as if they wasn't in a relationship. Something about a child. It's significant. Clarify child, because I don't know why that's. Hmm. You got mature woman, community, and work labor efforts. Destruction. Somebody could have actually been wanting to trap this feminine so that this could be something else that be talked about in the community or something like that, with this mature woman, community, and work labor efforts. You got destruction and opposition at the back of the deck with healer. Yeah, they was definitely opposed to something about this feminine healing, or like they could have knew that this feminine was some kind of healer. Or it's like, if I feel like if this feminine would have had a child, they feel like her having a child, and if she was dealing with multiple people, it would just cause more destruction, and like she wouldn't be able to continue to be on this healing path, or this this particular journey that she's like this feminine been on. Yeah, because they thief card. It's like these people wanted to steal something from this feminine. These That's what the whole point of these masculines. They could have been wanting to steal money from this feminine in some kind of way, with some kind of connected to some kind of equal give and take. And they could have also been wanting to trap this feminine also. Because I feel like if somebody felt like, if one of these masculine felt like if they could have trapped this feminine with a child or something like that, that they will have the opportunity to take stuff away from her, like you with the thief card, be able to take from her, or maybe even devalue her even more than what already was like trying to be done or something like that. What else to clarify this child and thief card that came out? Because I mean, it did come out behind. You had awakening, surprise, poverty, child, and thief. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, intuition with relationship. Yeah, somebody definitely was trying to get in this feminine energy so that they could be able to control her. Because I mean, that submission and domination card did show itself in the other deck. Like they felt like they was gonna be able to manipulate and control this feminine by having her in a relationship where not only they be in a relationship with her, they will try to be connected to her in a relationship by something else. Yeah. So that's why I feel like it could have been, yeah, they was obsessed with this feminine. This why it was meant for them to or it was meant for this feminine to move on. Yeah, these people, not only these males, yeah, they're going manipulation again. These males could have been using some kind of something with manipulation, and they was obsessed, like, or they was obsessed with this happening with this feminine. Clarify obsession, or clarify obsession and manipulation. Clarify obsession and manipulation. You got travel, you got Ice King, you got Sweetheart, and you got Faith. Back of the deck, you got achievement. So yeah, somebody definitely felt like they was gonna have an achievement. They was gonna have success with this feminine. Yeah, divine masculine ancestors. And then I just see unbothered. Cause I feel like something about these, I don't know, somebody could have been saying that this feminine was mentally and emotionally unstable by doing, like, they could have got a reading from somebody, because you got mentally and emotionally unstable, you got divination, you got soulmate, rich girl with bondage, ice king, ice, or excuse me, bondage, ice queen with voodoo, work labor efforts. Give me one card to clarify obsession and manipulation. Give me one card to clarify obsession and manipulation for this energy. Give me one card to clarify obsession and manipulation. What is that? You got change, house, and emotional pain. Relationship at the back of the deck. I can't wait for this, whatever this code still is, to be completely done. Yeah, they definitely wanted to change something for this feminine though, by being able to have control over this feminine, and they was most obsessed with doing some kind of manipulation when it came to this feminine in this work scenario. It was like, it definitely was a lot of manipulation, or they was obsessed with, yeah, like them, they was obsessed with wanting to have this feminine in the Eight of Swords. I feel like this feminine could have got some kind of knowing of this, or like, yeah, and it's definitely could have had these masculines in their feelings. Something about a ritual could have been being used. I feel like whoever did the ritual or whatever the hell, I don't know if it was candle work, spell work, or whatever. Something about, so one of these males or these couples or somebody could be in their thoughts now. Yeah. Yeah, something about emotional pain. Like, yeah, somebody definitely, this definitely could be a surprise to whoever this masculine is. Or they could just be feeling without, or feeling like feeling like they're in the Five of Pentacles or whatever, because of something not being successful with this feminine. Yeah, because it has some kind of money tied to it. Something about money. You got actual money, pathway, transition, house, the veil, relationship at the back of the deck. Yeah, it was like they was trying so hard to how you say, they was trying so hard to get this female. I don't know, or to get this feminine. I mean, they was trying so hard to get this feminine. Let me see. I want to use my oracle deck before I close this out. Yeah, you got mother and civil servant. Why the fuck did those two just come out? That's crazy. Somebody really was trying to trap this feminine. You got self-love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, and comforter. Because they knew that this feminine came off as the Queen of Cups. So this is why they wanted to, I feel like why they wanted to try to manipulate this feminine, or why they were trying to do some kind of manipulation to manipulate this feminine. Clarify what else to clarify this energy. The whole time they were praying on this feminine to see who would succeed first. What else to clarify this energy? You got criminals. So it's like some of these damn masculines could have had a criminal or something about a criminal. Yeah, with money or like, or these people, these males was putting up a lot of like disguises. You got swindler. Can't even get the damn word right. Master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Also came out as painter and the fool. Painter depict um abstraction, form, sensation. Yeah, they could have been trying to paint some kind of picture about this feminine, and they went at all costs to do that. Because the fool says ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. Yeah, it was they was very impulsive when it came to making this feminine paint this feminine to look a certain way. That's why like they was praying and hoping with that manipulation that this feminine was going to be open to whatever they was trying to, put out. They was definitely hoping that this feminine was going to be open to it. Yeah, you got young and magician at the back of the deck. Young, it says vitality and innovation, potential growth. You also got magician. It says channeler of power, potential. So you got two cards talking about potential, magic, illusions, and manifestation. Damn, you got another card talking about manifestation. Yeah. And they felt like they was making some kind of progress with what they were doing or trying to do pertaining to this feminine. Let me get one more card from this deck. Anything else? Give me one more. Yeah. Somebody could have been the king or somebody wanted to be the king. Or this could have just been like another card, the confirmation of the occupation and the boss card, because you got king that came out. King, it says souvenir of realms, monarch, authority, rule and inheritance. Somebody definitely wanted to rule over this feminine. Driver was trying to come out in reverse. It says navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, and welcome. It's like they didn't want this feminine to be the driver of her own boat, or they didn't want her to be the driver of her own uh they didn't want her to be the driver, basically. Yeah, you got learner at the back of the deck again. Because they was trying to progress with doing something. Like they was progressive with trying to do something. Maybe they could have knew that this feminine was like had some kind of social media. Maybe this is also why they wanted to be attached to this feminine. Because you got influence, you got learner, influencer, captain, community at the back of the deck. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Let's close it out, I guess, with my oracle deck. Let's see what comes out from my oracle basket. What do we need to see from this deck to close out this energy for this reading? Is there any cards that we need to see? The whole time they were praying on this feminine to see who would succeed first. Yeah, something about make the best choice. We got watching you outside the crib. These is all cards that's at the top of the deck from my basket. You got extension. Extension, it says pressing, demanding, require immediate aid or action, requiring or calling for much demand. Yeah, somebody definitely was demanding um this feminine's intention or something like that. You got the first quarter moon, talks about activate urgency, building risk, commit, free up, plunge, independent, expressive, promise. You also have the sign in Gemini that's out here. What else in regards to the whole time they were praying on this feminine to see who would succeed first? What else from this basket? I see envious at the top of the basket. I also see rebound. So somebody could have been rebounding from a relationship or something like that. What's behind it? Because this card stuck to it. Okay, we're gonna put that back. We're not gonna take that one. What is these cards? We got people around your person was sent into tear, destroy a relationship. We got not on the same page. We got you're going to reap going to be reaping your harvest. We got past experience. We got better. We got it was not what it claimed to be. Intimate, private moment. Something about an intimate, private moment. Okay. Anything else from this basket in regards to this energy? The whole time they were praying on this feminine to see who would succeed first. Not this card coming out. Not sex cult. mother effing G. Not this card, yo. Not this card. Sex cult. Something could be significant about a sex cult. What the fuck? Oh, we got artificial intelligence AI. We got still your creative thoughts for their own. Mm-mm-mm. Not a fucking. You know what? What else to clarify this energy on the table? Not on the table. We got doesn't like what they can't have. So somebody also one of these masculine didn't like that they couldn't have this feminine. Something about facial piercings could be significant. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so we're gonna take the fourth house. The fourth house in astrology is roots, home, family, nurturing, ancestry, genetics, youth, and mother. So it's like people, it could have been, I feel like it could have been actually more than one masculine they was plotting on trying to trap this feminine. Yeah, and they could have sex workers. So they also could have been saying that like all this criticism was around this feminine because people could have been saying that this feminine was a sex worker. But you do have controversy coming out in reverse. Um what else? You got oh my god. What else? You got fingerprints, dental records. Okay. You got Los Angeles, California, and you got the letter I. I don't know what's significant about the letter I, but okay. You got butterfly. It says spiritual rebirth, transformation, change, hope, life, bravery, comfort, and positivity. I feel like they could have been focused on this feminine because of that also. Excuse me. So something about this feminine in a spiritual journey could have been significant. Anything else? I do see because it's a whole bunch of cards trying to stick out. I see high school mind games mentality. All right. Is there anything else? Yeah, judgment and justice about to be 100%. Yeah, judgment and justice is about to be 100% on these masculines or these energies or these couples or whoever they was that was like preying on this feminine for their own opportunity. We got gigolo, so something about a gigolo could be significant. Breaking into a place that also just came out. Now I see the letter K, so something about I and K could be significant, or K and I could be IK or KI could be significant. I don't know who the fuck name that is. We got bones in the closet. We got cybersecurity, and I just made that card, and it's coming back out. It's coming back out. You got Uranus, which talks about originality, innovation, change, uniqueness, transcendence, individuality, genius, and collective. You got ex-employee that came out. You got fake love. So yeah, it's like a lot of people only had they didn't really have yeah. Yeah, something about it's all set in the intentions. And we got threatened by another. So not only like yeah, you already the jealous card already came out. Something about a strip club. I don't know. Why did I see that? Okay. Anything else? I'm gonna take one more, whatever comes out to the top. We got feelings reserved. We got gloating. So these masculines were gloating, and you got different. So it's like they could have been doing this too because they knew that something was different about this feminine. Not only that they were saying that this feminine was a sex worker or whatever, but they was gloating about it was something that they was gloating about. You got Saturn. It says time, maturity, challenges, wisdom, discipline, responsibility, goals, ambitions, grounded in experience. You got the letter O is out here. So IKO. I'm gonna end up getting what I feel like it say after that. You got I, K, and O that's out here. Where is it? I'm trying to grab. Okay, there it goes. So something could be significant about those letters. I don't. It doesn't spell anything that I know of right now. We got embarrassment on the internet, and we got competition. It's supposed something about this supposed to be good competition, or these masculines felt like what they were doing was good competition. Amongst them, they felt like this was good competition amongst them. Amongst them, they felt that this was good competition. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. Anything else? Something about a government informant could be significant. I mean, I did see the other card that said, what was that? The where is it? It's in the other deck right here that I got in my hand. But it says something about the civil servant. So something could be significant about a civil servant and a government informant. You got guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. That could be this civil servant could be connected to this government informant or something. I don't know what that has to do with it, but mm. And it's funny that with this deck that I got in my hand right now, the father card didn't come out, but you had the first card that came out was the mother card. Clarify this government informant card. Give me one card or whatever comes out to clarify this government informant card. Clarify government informant. You got child. Child is out here more than once. Um, child, it says beacon of hope, spring buds, innocence, growth, and vulnerable. Or I was about to say vulnerability. So yeah, something is significant about child. The only sign that came out was in Gemini, which I'm surprised, but I mean, but you got child energy that came out here twice. So I don't know what's the significant about that. But you also had homeless, guide, and musician and friend, player, detective, and knight that turned over. And I'm not about to read all of those. At the back of the deck, you got engineer. Mm, wow. Uh yeah, somebody definitely wanted to turn this feminine out. It says, I want to turn you the F out. And what was behind that? It says what they wanted to go bad for you is ultimately their true desire for themselves. So what they really wanted bad to go for this feminine is what they ultimately truly desired to want bad for wanted to go is what they wanted to go bad for themselves. So any of these masculines or anybody that was trying to do whatever they was doing pertaining to this energy, this is what they this is what they wanted for themselves. And something got to be significant about this IKO or KOI. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if that says a. I don't think that spells a word. I don't think so. I Let me see how it came out. It's like I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's supposed to be somebody a music or something or oh so IKO. It says what is the meaning of IKO? To live or exist, to live somewhere to happen. Okay, so I've never. This is my first time seeing this word before. Oh, um, this also could mean. means a lover or a mate. In the past, a husband or wife could permit to have an or a oh shit. Somebody was trying to have an extra lover. What the fuck? Yo. I was not expecting that. And then this word comes up, it's part of New Orleans energy too. Okay, so then the energy that I got from this, one of these masculines could have been, they could have been Haitian, because where I got the energy to do this reading was because of the Uber driver earlier. He was telling me of a scenario, supposedly, and my antennas was going off. Um and yeah, somebody could also drive a Honda. So not only could somebody be Haitian or one of these masculines, whether they was a mature masculine or one of the immature masculines, somebody definitely could have been Haitian, whether they was light skinned or brown skinned. Somebody could drive a Honda because that was just at the top of the deck and it was staring at me, or I was staring at it, or it caught my eye. And then again, now that I found out, so I don't know if this is, it says, so I don't know if this is African or not, because then he asked me, was I Ethiopian? I said, I don't know. Um, I said, I really don't have no idea. That's what I said. And so then we was talking like the whole ride, because I was on my way going somewhere. I'm not gonna say exactly where I was going, but I was out and I was going somewhere, and we was like, having cordial conversation. That's what I don't mind doing, that with people. If I get the energy, pick up the energy that is cool to talk to you. But once I feel like an energy that you're being a little bit, I don't know. I know when I feel like I could talk to somebody or be cordial with somebody, and I know when I can't, or I just need to like fall back. But yeah, he was asking me, was I Ethiopian? And then so I don't know if this is Ethiopian or African, because it looked like it is. It says region of Ijab. I don't even know how to say that right. It's spelled IGBO. It says IKO means lover or mate. So wow. And then it says in the Mardi Gras song, which is IKO may mean I go, pay attention, gold, or hiking around. The song's meaning is debated, and the words are thought to come from French, Yoruba, or Italian. Okay, so this is saying this is connected to Nigeria. It says IKO is a lower cross river language of Nigeria. Speakers of ethnical Obalo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but not linguistically. Wow. I'm glad I looked it up, because I would have ended up looking it up later. So that's a couple different yeah. This is crazy. It's funny, but it's like what? So yeah, something about African background could be significant. Haitian background could be significant. I'm gonna say a lot of different backgrounds could be significant. The that was, preying on this feminine. Um but yeah, I feel like, I guess, I don't know, maybe this might be the end of this reading right here. I'm most definitely gonna leave this up here. I'm gonna have to figure out a cover picture. Anything else popping out at the top of the basket? No, not really. Everything is kind of, what's this over here off to the side? Somebody might have actually felt like they waited too long too. Somebody felt like they waited too long. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this reading out. All right, so I'm definitely gonna leave this up, make it private for anybody who wants to come back and watch this later. I purposely did this on purpose like this because the part of the room, the part of the apartment that I'm in, the lighting is not really the greatest in here. or in this part. Um, so I wanted to do a blackout reading. But yeah, yep. I feel like all the wishes are about to come true for this feminine though, like in the most positive, healthy, upright way. Because like I don't know, it could have like so I just pulled these two cards out. It says all wishes are about to come true. And we had do ill will things because of rejection. So somebody could have also been doing some ill will, did some kind of ill will things because they felt like they was being rejected by this feminine. But I'm not gonna pull no more cards out my basket. But yeah, that's like, I mean, we did see animosity, we did see envious. So yeah, but yeah, this is gonna be the end of this reading. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you're more than welcome to. If you want to like, comment, share, watch any other videos that's currently on this channel, you're more than welcome to. Again, this was a blackout reading because the part of the apartment that I'm in, the lighting is not the greatest. um Ooh, excuse me. But I would like to come back on here maybe in another hour or two and do another type of reading. I'm not really sure what it's going to be. But yeah, this will be the end of this reading. I will leave this up for anybody to come watch it later. And I'll see you later, and I'll see you whenever I decide to do the next video. See you later.